The OCG's got another rumored ban list. You know what that means? Ooga booga! We're gonna talk about the fun stuff. So this is your obligatory, oh my god, this is gonna get banned soon! Discussion. And let me tell you, even though the formats are very, very different, it's still very cool that we get the chance to see these two bad boys overlap. So let's dig on into this discussion of, there's some interesting stuff coming. Alright, so you have your rumored ban list in this section. Now, this is just some random schmuck post in this. We don't know if anything on this list could be true, but we're going to talk about some of the valid reasoning and the things kind of coming out from the OCG. So first thing you see here is banned Herald of the Arclight. Now, under the assumption that the whole Djinn lock thing is considered as much of a problem in the OCG as you think it is, you would think that they would go after and ban Djinn itself. Well, Herald of the Arclight is the thing that's kind of fueling a lot of these decks, and they just want to put a straight, end to this. So the Djinn lock has been seeing massive play in the OCG, especially they're like splashing this with Dragoon of the Red as well. So not only are you putting a Colossus on the field in defense mode that's backed up with the Djinn preventing your opponent from engaging in the game, you've got this fantastic means of just being like, no, you. So yes, it's interesting that this is the choice that they're going for to approach to fix this deck, because quite honestly, I think most people in the TCG would be like, oh yeah, you go straight after, Djinn, right? Like that's what logically you would think, but that does not appear to be the case on this list. So yes, they're straight going for Herald of the Arclight. So, I mean, hey, it's searchability for everything that you want in the deck, let's be honest here. Now, in the limited section here, I see that we've got Mekk-Knight, Orcust, Grisu, straight off the bat. Now, I'm going to be honest with you here, alright? Harp Horror, probably the way to go. And the TCG has already taken care of this, alright? We put Harp Horror down 0. We've had no regrets about it ever since. But Mekk-Knight, Grisu, with everything else been going on, okay, so token generation, stopping your opponent's impermanence from resolving, very, very good things here. And you wonder why, cards like this are extremely good in their format, stopping your opponent from being able to hand trap you with imperm, especially when Ash is at 2. I mean, yeah, you got Max C and things like that in the format, but this is an interesting call, because as this really became such a problem in the OCG that they're like, hello, we gotta put this down. So that's that. Also, I see Altergeist to Mellow Zeke to 1. Alright, I guess. Is Altergeist really that much of a problem that we're just boom, gotta put it down? It's interesting. They're also putting Trickster Light Stage to 1. You should probably follow it up with us on that one a long time ago, let's be honest here. And then I see Makiora the Destructor on this list. Now you're probably like, isn't that the one that allows traps to be played from the hand? Why, yes, he is. He's that guy. Now, we are under the assumption that we are going to be getting an errata soon for this, because the valuable book is right around the corner, and every time that this book comes out, there's always been some sort of errata that comes with it. So based on the current premise of everything that we've kind of been seeing on the ban list, and what we could actually errata, Makiora seems to be the most logical pick here. I don't know how they're going to errata Makiora. Maybe to 1 trap card can be activated from her hand per turn. I guess that would be a good fix to the guy, but the way that he's always been, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But yes, most of the OCG is under the assumption right now, or at least the rumor mill is pointing to a possible errata for a card, and you know how great erratas are for the game. Buy out your Makioras while you can. Gotta love our rumors. And then I see Zodiac Broad Bull to 1, alright? Now, let's be honest here. They just moved Trident to 1. Everybody in the TCG was like, oh yeah, we can move Trident to 1. Yeah, George, it'll be good for the game. It didn't impact much on their side of the game, honestly. So at this point, the next logical thing to do is move Broad Bull. Now, Problem is, Broadbow can search for any monster that can be normal summoned that is literally a Beast Warrior. Now, that leads to the fun interactions of, oh boy, everybody a Whiptail. Oh boy, everybody has some sort of interaction. Yay, Lunalights. Lunalights are all Beast Warrior, right? Yeah, like, we're just kind of adding more fuel onto an already, like, large fire. So, I'm a little bit indifferent about this one. I do think that I don't know. I could see this. I could not see it. The OCG likes doing weird things. But, okay. We'll go with it. Semi-limited. All right. So, this list is going to be dedicated to cards that are currently at 1 in the OCG. So, Kagari, Saruja, and Chronograph here are all currently at 1. So, this is just kind of to lighten the load a little bit. You know, they've got double Engage. They've got double Widow Anchor. They got, what, 1 multi-roll? Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. Actually, they might have 3. But currently, Kagari, Saruja, and Chronograph are all limited to 1. So we'll basically give a little bit of leeway to Pendulum, which would be nice. You basically would be letting up on the whole Saruja thing. Saruja was such a problem because they had dangers at such high numbers at the beginning. Like, we literally were warning the OCG. We were like, oh yeah, guys, be afraid, because once you guys get this, you know, it's all downhill from there. And it was literally downhill from there. Like, watching the Danger Dark World deck turbo was crazy. So, letting up on the hits for that deck, I think would be a nice thing, especially giving a little bit more breathing room to Degeneracy. And then, you know, like I said, back on Kagari, it's currently loaded to 1, so it would definitely be a little bit of fresher. Like, TCG chose to give 3 Kagari to us. Konami giveth and then Konami taketh. Konami taketh all my strike, baby. I miss Engage so much. Alright, and then they're also putting Raigeki to 2 on this list. Now, I'm okay with this. Alright, like, most of the TCG's been under the assumption that Raigeki could have moved to 3 a long time ago. Ain't nobody playing Dark Hole. So we got Lightning Storm, we got Dark Hole, we got 1 Raigeki. Alright, like, anybody want to explain that to me? Because I've been up in the air about this for a little while now. Should we move Raigeki to actually larger numbers? You got Slumber, Lightning Storm, Dark Hole, like Raigeki. You have so many decks that can just use these cards. But like, Lightning Storm is better than Raigeki, right? So the one guy that commented and said, I don't even know why Konami made Lightning Storm. It's such a bad card. You have to have no spells or you have to have no field to activate it. Such a bad card. Somebody actually commented that, by the way, on my Lightning Storm video when I was like, yeah, Lightning Storm changes the way that people play this game forever. And the guy actually said that. I was like, what? And then, Unlimited. Alright, so we got Hot Deep Sea Diva. Okay, like, I'm indifferent about this, but okay. Like, sure. We got Baby Sarasaurus. That's okay. Mathman. Okay. Necroz of Unicorn, yeah, we just killed Herald of the Arclight. Like, you can no longer Kaleido it out. So, I guess that's a pretty interesting hit. Quick fix to 3. Alright, so, look here, OCG. I appreciate what you guys are trying to do here. Alright, but there's some things in the world that should never be done. And moving Quick Fix, giving Spiral back 100% of their deck, not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. But you do you, boo-boo. We've also got Dino Wrestler Pankratops to 3. A lot of people are still indifferent about this hit in the first place, but it's okay. We got Ortho Scorpio to 3. Bring on the loops, baby! I mean, they've still got the whole Lady Debug, or they've still got the whole, like, dump scenario over there. And then we're putting Lady Debug to 3 on this list as well. Basically, just being like, hey, you guys want your cyber support at full power? Bring it on. So really, outside of that, this list is very interesting. Some of the more interesting hits on this, the Megnite Orcust Grisu to 1, the banning of the Herald of the Arclight, and then all the way down to the errata for Machiora the Destructor. Everything's just kind of lining up. And if it's not even Machiora that gets the errata for this in the near future, just kind of be on the fence and just be like, wow, they actually errated something. Wow, what a shocker. So, just my 2 cents for everything that's going on here. But some definitely interesting things that we could definitely see. Do you agree or disagree? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Turn on the bell notifications. Make sure you're subscribed to the Blue Shirt Man's channel. He deserves it. And guys, catch you on the flip side. Peace out. The ride never truly ends. Thank you, patrons, for helping support the channel. Without you guys, I don't know if I'd still be doing this. And for those of you that like Cardfight Vanguard, FanCool40 is here for all your content needs. And those of you asking if I sell cards, mcoolgames.com for all your trading card game needs. Check the description for more interesting info. Thanks for watching, guys.